Maine and Prairie, Wisconsin, Adam Lincoln Paul 5703, ALP 5703. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hey, I'm Officer Olson. Reason for the stop, you just don't have your taillights on. 616961.
Are they on now?
I can check for you. Turn it all the way.
This way? No.
Forward, I think.
They're forward now.
Yeah, let me check here for you. Alright, I think you got them on. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yes, they're in my purse.
Alright. And then who's got the marijuana in the vehicle?
Nobody. We just figured.
There's literally smoke coming out as I'm talking to you.
I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple at the house party.
Like, just got done smoking, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I grab IDs from the other two people in the car here as well?
Did you get my ID back, or you still have it?
I'm gonna hang on to it.
Okay.
I still gotta like run you on everything.
Go ahead. Sorry, I just
just want to give everyone one more opportunity to be honest. So when I'm being honest, when I stop the car, there's like smoke pouring out of the windows, and I can still smell it really strong. Yeah. I'll work with you all day on a little personal use marijuana. I'm not worried about that. There's a lot of states where it's legal. The big thing is honesty. So someone has some left in here that there's no doubt in my mind. Be straight up and I'll work with you.
You want the rest of the cone?
Yeah, I'll get the rest of the cone. That's all right. I should be able to find it. I'll just have you step out for me, okay? Yeah. We'll just walk over here to the sidewalk just so we're out of traffic. I just don't... You can come over here. I'll take care of it for you, okay? Here, you're good.
No, I dropped something else.
Okay. What else did you drop?
My lip gloss.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, sounds good.
Go ahead.
We'll just walk over here to the sidewalk. When did you get done smoking?
About 20 minutes ago.
About 20 minutes ago. How much did you smoke?
It was just like a little hit of a little, like half a piece.
Like a joint or bowl?
Yeah, it's like a little joint.
Okay. Do you know about how much marijuana was in it?
No, I don't.
Like half a gram, quarter gram,
It was
gram?
like literally just like a little piece, and it was a couple of us, so we just kind of hit it and passed it.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Josh, would you mind running them? Well, I'm just going to have them step out here while I search.
I'll have to stay right over here.
All right, I'll just have both of you step out and just come here to the sidewalk, okay? Just leave any property in the vehicle.
Got it?
617 on the 3 out.
Okay, yeah, you're all good. All right, who's the pink Michael Kors bag belong to? In the back seat. That's yours. Okay. The weed's yours too. That was in there. Everyone's put it in your purse. Okay.
Yes.
Remind me of your first name.
Nemaya.
Can you spell that for me?
N-I-M-I-A.
N-I-M-I?
N-I-M-I-A.
A. Okay. Sounds good. And then the joint next to the passenger seat, is that yours?
No.
Okay. Who's that belong to?
Mine.
That's yours?
Yeah, that's the one I told you about.
Okay. Sounds good. And I already got your information, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You two are welcome to sit back in the car, stay warm. I'm going to run you through a couple tests to make sure you're safe to drive, okay?
That's fine.
So we'll do that here. I'm going to turn... Oh,
Gary.
be careful. I'm going to turn my lights off first just so there's no distractions for
Please
you.
do.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I'm fine, but I just...
I know, I get you. And then if you can just take the glasses off, too, because I'll have to do some tests for your eyes. So just give me a second, okay? All right, Alexis.
What does it say?
It says AKA educator.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm a teacher.
So just going to go through a couple questions.
Yes, that's fine.
Any physical issues walking, balancing, anything like that?
No.
So, said about 20 minutes ago is when you last smoked?
Yep.
Okay. And again, about how much you think?
It was really like a little piece. Everyone just
little piece.
Took a little puff and passed it around before we head
out. On a scale of like 1 to 10, 1 being stone cold, sober, 10 being like as high as you've ever been in your life, where do you think?
1.
1? Okay.
1. I'm being honest with you, 420 was yesterday, so if I was the highest I ever been, it would have been.
I gotcha. Sounds good. Okay. I'll just have you face this way just so the bright lights are out of your eyes. What I'll have you do right now is stand with your feet together, arms down at your sides. Maintain that position. Don't move until I tell you to begin the test. So first test is going to be me testing your eyes. Okay, I'm just going to be moving my finger back and forth and watching your eyes.
My eyes do this little weird thing where they're sometimes like go back and forth. Don't get scared.
Go back and forth?
Like really quick. I don't know what it's called. It's like, I don't know.
Gotcha. Sounds good. So, yeah, I'll just move my finger. I'll have you watch it with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head.
Gotcha.
Instructions make sense?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Can you see my tip of my finger okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, just follow that with your eyes, okay?
I got you.
You're going to go up now, okay? Just keep watching.
I got you.
All right, you can relax for me, okay?
Yep.
So next test is just going to be a walking test. First, I'll just have you make sure everything looks flat, level, and dry to you.
Yeah.
Okay. See anything that could cause you to trip, lose your balance, anything like that?
If I walk on that side, yeah.
Where?
It looks a little uneven right there.
Okay, you want to come further down here?
No, it's fine. I'm just joking.
Well, we'll come here. That way it's better.
Right here?
Yeah, this works. So what I'll have you do right now is just imagine a straight line in front of you.
Okay.
Put your left foot down on that line and then place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Put both arms down at your sides. Oh, you don't need to walk right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Keep both arms down at your sides. Maintain this position. Don't move until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate or explain the test, and then I'll demonstrate it for you too so you can see what it looks like. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that straight line in front of you. You'll keep your arms down at your sides, look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, and don't stop. On your 9th step, you'll keep your front foot planted on the ground and turn around using a series of smaller steps until you're facing the opposite direction. You'll then return 9 heel-to-toe steps. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach step number 9. I only took 3 for the demonstration. And then again, you'll keep your front foot planted on the ground and turn using a series of smaller steps until you're facing in the opposite direction.
And then do it back.
You'll then return 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach step number 9. So just a reminder to keep your arms down at your sides, look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, and don't stop the test at any point until you've completed it. Do all those instructions make sense to you?
Yep.
Any questions about that test?
Nope.
You can begin whenever you're ready, okay?
Count out loud, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! 9. Turn back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So next test is just going to be a balancing test. So again, I'll explain it and then demonstrate it. Explain it and then demonstrate it for you. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one foot. It can be either foot, approximately 6 inches off the ground, and keep your foot parallel to the ground. You'll then look down at your elevated foot and count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, and so on. So it's going to look like this. Raise your foot, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop the test. So, and again, while you're doing the test, look down at your elevated foot. Count out loud just in the way I just described to you, okay?
Yep.
Keep your arms down at your sides and don't stop until I tell you you're done with the test.
Okay.
Do you understand all those instructions?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Officer Q will be keeping time for the test, so he's just going to get his watch ready.
Okay.
And then whenever you are ready, it looks like he's ready, so you can begin the test,
Ready.
okay?
Yep.
Arms straight on my side, right?
Yep.
Okay. 1001, 10,001, right? 10,002.
Just as I explained it.
10,003, 10,004, 10,005, 10,006, 10,007, 10,008, 10,009.
Look down at your foot.
Oh, sorry. Start over.
Just keep going.
What's that? 10,009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018.
And stop.
1019.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh.
All right. This is kind of a silly question. Do you know the English alphabet?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so. English is your primary language?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your highest level of education?
High school level? How much?
Highest level of education.
I graduated.
Okay.
I have a bachelor's degree.
Okay. Sounds good. No silly tricks. I don't want you reciting it backward. I just like you to. Yeah, I can do that, so I don't ask other people to. I just like you to recite the English alphabet from A to Z without singing it. Okay.
Without singing it?
Without singing it.
You know I'm a teacher, right?
Yeah.
That's like the hardest thing for me.
Well, do your best.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to grab a PBT over here real quick, okay?
What is a PBT?
It's a preliminary breath test. Just checks for any alcohol. So. Anything else that could be in your system in terms of like prescription medication or any other drugs like that?
No.
Okay.
Unless you got birth control. It's the only thing.
Gotcha. All right. Also have to take a big deep breath, blow long and steady like you're blowing air into a balloon, okay? Blow, 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 blow. All right. So 017.
What does that mean?
Very low for alcohol.
Oh, I'm not a drinker.
Yeah,
really.
that's fine. How often are you smoking?
Well, honest, I did smoke yesterday for the day, but
Frequently or not very often, or
not very often. But I'm not gonna lie, if I do have a very stressful day at work, I will
sure
go to a smoke shop.
Okay, sounds good. So based on all my observations today, I do think your ability to operate a motor vehicle is impaired. Okay, so you're gonna be taken into custody for OWI. You ever been arrested for anything like that before?
I'm impaired.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
I think your ability to operate a motor vehicle is impaired based on your performance of the test.
How
Wisconsin
so?
also has a not a drop law, so if you have any restricted controlled substance in your blood, you can't drive. So you
Well,
don't
then I
have...
could have one of my sisters drive, but I'm definitely not impaired at all.
Okay,
I
well,
could redo the test. I'm fine.
that's not how it works. So you're gonna be taken into custody. If it's first offense, it's a ticket like a traffic ticket. Okay, it's not a criminal charge. Yeah.
I'm literally fine.
Not based on the test.
So can you tell me what part of the test I failed, to be exact?
There were numerous indicators of impairment, plus driving behavior, plus what I'm seeing. So,
what driving behavior? Because you told me when you pulled me over.
Driving without your lights at night.
Right. Okay, but I also asked you to help me fix it, so I don't think that's impaired. That's just not.
I gotcha. So.
Okay, but besides that, what else?
So, numerous observations. Okay.
Right.
So. There's an odor of burnt marijuana, you have a low and raspy voice, your eyelids are droopy, your eyes are red, you had poor performance on standardized field sobriety tests. So I'll have to place your hands behind your back and be taken into custody, okay?
Are you serious?
I am serious, yep.
I have a low and raspy voice, so you discriminate based off the way that I talk, my tone?
No, but that's a sign that someone can be impaired by marijuana, right?
But
so
that's literally how I talk.
Well, I gotcha, but I gotta base my decision off the totality of all the circumstances in front of me.
Wow.
So we'll walk over here, okay? 616. I'll have my driver 9550 ped. Just watch your head sitting down, okay? I'm just gonna buckle you in, okay? You're okay with one of them taking your car? Is that okay?
Where am I going exactly?
Well, I gotta read you some paperwork here.
I'm literally fine.
So I gotta read you some paperwork, and then we'll figure out. Like I said, as long as you're.
Wait, hold on, cause I don't wait. I don't live in this city, so
Okay.
I need to talk about my car.
Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying for a second, okay? So
I can't believe this is
okay,
happening.
just hear me out for a second, okay? If this is your first offense, I can release you to a responsible party, which means
I understand that,
you'll
sir.
get a ticket and be released.
Okay,
So
do I
they'll
have
be
the
able to pick
opportunity
you
to
up.
speak?
Hmm?
Okay, can I speak?
Absolutely.
Thank you. For one, I don't live in this city,
Hmm?
so I definitely need to talk about my car.
Yeah. Who do you want to take it?
Anai, which
Okay.
is right here.
Cool. Sounds
Also,
good.
I am literally fine.
Okay. So she can take your car. She can come pick you up when we're all done.
Can you respond to what I just said? Because I'm trying to confuse on what part I failed. I follow your finger. I did my steps. I am a dancer. I'm nowhere near high.
Okay.
And then the fact that I was honest with you, I was super honest about you. And this,
Well,
wow.
I gotta base it off of what I see. Okay. So.
What do you see? It's what I'm asking. You're not giving me anything specific. You said how I operate the vehicle. Yeah, my tail lights weren't on. But besides that, was I swerving or anything? Was I speeding?
So again.
Yes, please. I would like a yes or no, please.
You showed numerous indicators of impairment throughout this contact, okay?
So I'm
You
asking.
told me you just got done smoking.
Yep.
Okay? So you are showing signs that you're impaired by marijuana.
Like how?
Like your eyes are red, your eyelids are droopy, your voice is low and raspy.
This is literally how Anai. He's saying
Okay.
my voice is low and raspy. Is this not how I talk?
Okay. Anyways, this is...
Just right up by the.
I'm just because he's saying it's my voice.
Okay. Well, you're... In any event, you're innocent until proven guilty, so...
But you're not treating me like that.
Well, I gotta base it based on my observations, okay? So we'll take care of some paperwork, I'll talk to you, and then we'll get you going,
I
okay?
need to know where I'm going so I can tell someone.
Yep, it would be to the hospital for blood draw, and then to our police department, and they can pick you up. So we'll talk to them, make sure they got everything they need. All right. I appreciate your patience. I got to read through this big long form. I have to read it verbatim, okay? If you don't understand, I can reread portions if that helps, okay? I can't explain it because I can't give legal advice. Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or both. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If you refuse to take any test that this agency requests, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. The test results or the fact that you refuse testing can be used against you in court. Do you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll do that. It'll be at Fort. You don't pay anything for it. We just go get it done. It's pretty quick and painless. And then I'll take you back to the PD, get you your paperwork, and release you to your friend, okay? Alright, thank you. I'll get the cuffs off here for you, okay? Yep, there's that. UW Whitewater, the university. Yep. Alright, you can just kind of roll your hand forward there and it'll come right off. Take your time. Alright, this one should be a little easier, okay? You can just grab a seat there in the chair and they'll be with you shortly. That's the correct
Yeah,
one.
that'll
Yep.
go on that, and then you can give it back.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get you out of here, get you home, okay? I'll do handcuffs in the front for the car ride back. So, well, I have to. It's our policy. You got to be cuffed when you're in the car.
Right,
So,
it's not like my raspy voice
what's that?
indicates that I'm high as hell. You can't operate a car. You should have heard.
Double lock this one. Won't get any tighter on you, okay?
And who? What's your name? Who are you? I have the right to know.
She's just doing a ride along today with us. She's one of our campus service officers.
And what is your name?
She doesn't have to ride that. She's a civilian. My name's Officer Ryan Olson. My badge number is 616.
I just got to shine arms. You have to disarm.
So, what? Oh, you want this one? Okay. I just have to, if you fell, I need to be able to.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
It's not a shot.
Gotcha. Yep. No, I gotcha. You're fine.
So I can't know her name, but she can know all
I mean,
my
if she
names?
wants to tell you, she can, but she's under
So who are
no
you?
obligation to.
Y'all are some freaking people.
Could you press that button? It's kind of silly here. We'll back up just so it doesn't swing into you. Okay.
And why is the civilian riding with you?
To learn about the job of law enforcement.
So what is that called? You just bring people on. What is that?
It's a ride along. She's grabbing your phone and purse right now, okay? Then you can call whoever you want to come pick you up. Just let them know to come to Goodhue Hall, and they can just come in the main lobby, and we'll meet them right out there. Is phone in there as well?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let me get the cuffs off for you, okay? That way you can call people and you're not dealing with those. Okay, that'll come right off there. And same with this here, 1 second. Alright, I'll go over these real quick with you, okay? So, I didn't do any criminal charges today, so not doing any criminal charges for the weed, okay? So there's 3 tickets here. 2 are traffic tickets. 1 is a forfeiture, so similar to a traffic ticket but no points on your license, and that's for the weed, okay? So there's the operating while under the influence. Since it's a first offense, it's just a forfeiture. Deposits listed in the top right. Estimated 6 points. There's a court date August 9th of 2023. That would be an initial appearance. That's not a mandatory appearance, meaning if you reach an agreement with our court services officer before that date, you don't need to show up. If you do show up, it's not like a trial. It's just an initial appearance for you to enter either a no contest plea, a guilty plea, or a not guilty plea. Second ticket is just for operation without required lights. Deposits in the top right, estimated 3 points. Same court date, same place, same time. And then the third is just for the marijuana. Deposits in the top right again. There's no points on this one because it's not a traffic offense. Same court date, same place, same time. Like I said, we have a court services officer, Nick Thompson. He's good at working with people, especially when they accept accountability. A lot of times he'll toss one of these tickets, especially when we write 3 of them. So can't make any promises, but he's really good at working with people. You can meet with him, just send him an email. He can either do a phone call or meet with you in person before the court date to discuss things and try to reach a resolution. It also explains how to enter a not guilty plea and have it set for a trial. If you feel strongly and want to go that route, you can just basically either show up on the court date or enter a not guilty plea prior to the initial appearance. That explains how to make payment. You can set up a payment plan with the clerk of court's office if you want. That's at Walworth County. It has the address there. You can also call them. They're good at working with people too. So I know that's throwing a lot at you. If any questions come up after the fact, Nick Thompson is like I said, our court services officer. You can contact him. He can answer any questions you have. And then the last form is just that big long form I read to you. You just get a copy of that for your records too. So I know that's throwing a lot at you right now. Do you have any immediate questions for me? Okay. Just make sure you don't ignore the court date, because then they could suspend or revoke your license or issue a warrant or something like that. So either reach out to the court services officer or show up on that date. So make sense?
Yeah.
All right. There's that for you. We can walk out to the lobby and they can meet us there. They just got to sign, print, date, and then You're all good to go after that.
I have the possession of marijuana, even though I admit it wasn't just mine.
What's that?
I said, why did I get the possession of marijuana when we all admitted that it wasn't just mine?
Well, you told me the joint there was yours.
Right,
when I asked who
that
it was.
big old bag was not mine, so I'm confused on why I'm getting a possession of...
I'm not citing you for the big old bag. That's for the joint that was yours. So the person that took possession of the big bag will get a ticket too for possession of marijuana. So we'll take a left and then basically just walk straight all the way down, okay? Just head out this door here. I'll just wait in the lobby for whoever's coming. I can let them in too if they need help. Can you actually run back to the room we were in and get, there's a black box with a PBT.
Okay. You want to growl it? I want to do Oh.
Here, I'll let them in. Yeah, just got a form for you, and then you guys are all set, okay?
Sure.
We can come in here just because I don't have the key to get back in. And then I'll just grab your ID just so I can document who she was released to.
Okay.
So just have you read through. As long as you agree to watch after signature, print, relationship, and date, and I'll take care of the rest for you.
Okay.
All right, there's your copy of that, and there's your license back. You can hang on to that, we're good. So thank you, appreciate it.